Hi, my name is Akuna, and I'm here to welcome you to yet another amazing episode of the podcast, That Moment When. On today's episode, we'll be discussing that moment when you push for the big break. I know we all love celebrities, we love how they live, we love the luxurious lifestyle, all of that. And today, I decided to bring two amazing guests that are the perfect people to let us know how it works and how stressful and how much you have to work in order to move to the next level. So I'll allow them to introduce themselves.
Hello everyone, so my name is Perez. I'm a programmer, a model, an actor. I'm 25 years of age.
Ooh, only you. All of these achievements, love it. And the beautiful lady beside him.
Hi, my name is Somi Jordan. I'm an entertainer, I'm a chef, an entrepreneur.
Just a lot of feathers to your beautiful hat. You know what really excites me the most about both of you is the fact that you have your hands in a lot of things, meaning you are extremely versatile. And I feel like if there's anybody or if there will be any set of people to discuss today's topic with, I'm so honored that I have to do with people that understand what it is to multitask in an industry as large as this one. So I'm just going to go right into it, guys. Our topic is the moment you decide to push for the big break. So I'm going to allow you guys, because like I said, it's an interactive session. We're just going to be throwing banter and discussing it because the three of us know what it means to want to push. You're doing great, you're doing alright, but like you want more, you're tired of the status quo, you just want to make sure that you are going to something bigger and better. So I'm going to start with Perez. Yeah? Do you want to share with us your first encounter you model, right? And you're an actor. Yeah. So can you share with us your first encounter, like maybe your first runway or your first modeling gig or your first acting gig? Like just tell us shortly the experience what it was like.
Okay, my first runway was like, I think I started off with runway actually from school. I was when I was in year 1, yeah, that was 2018. So that was like my first gig. Not like gig though, that was like the beginning of my career. So there was this, you know, when you enter into school, they do this fresher, king and queen stuff. So
you're Mr. Your department.
no, I was the face of the school entirely.
Ooh,
So I just
tell
said,
me.
so I just said, let me give this try because I really liked right from secondary school. I liked to play with colors, like mix colors and fashion. So okay, since I love fashion, let me just try something new. Then I contested for the
Face of your department.
it was face of school actually, not face of school. Basically, it's a title called Mr. Jambite, and
Hey.
it's attached to Mr. Fresher. That's like
2 in 1.
yeah, it's 2 titles in one. So it's like saying like
Do you look back at it and you're like, oh my, I can't believe I did this to me?
no, I don't regret it. In fact, I'm even
Me, I
happy.
did one that I cannot see the pictures. Honestly. But like, let's not make it about me. So yeah.
So I just gave it a try, and the fact that people were always gingering me, like, guy, go for this thing, like, you fit, you're tall, and I'm like, okay, and I tried, and I won. I was like, okay,
So that was the moment you felt maybe there's a career in this
yeah,
thing.
maybe I felt like, okay, I think I need to move, because I was actually just focused on programming and education. So I was like, okay, I gave it a try, but I felt it was even easy because the beginning was kind of easy till
No, hold up. We're gonna get to the hard parts. But yes, Somi.
Yeah.
So I heard you right, entrepreneur, chef, and there's one more all-round entertainer, basically.
Yeah.
Actor. Did you put that as well?
That's why I said entertainer.
Because
Anything
like
that
it's
revolves
around entertainment.
Yeah.
That's just super amazing.
Thanks.
So now what would you like to talk about? Don't talk about being a chef because I'm hungry right now. Like am I just so maybe we can just discuss the entertainment part. Just make your pick, whatever you are most driven about. Maybe you can let us know, or that particular time or moment that sparked up you wanting to take it as a full-time career? Do you remember specifics?
Yeah, I get. So let me start from when I was coming to Lagos, when I finished my university.
Where did you move from?
From Enugu.
You are my Igbo. Me too. I transitioned though. We are coming to dominate this Lagos.
I didn't say that though. So when I was coming, I had in mind to learn fashion and designing because I love fashion a lot. Yeah. But when I was growing up, I was so much into entertainment that I was the best dancer of my secondary school from JSS2 till I finished. Then I went to different school competitions.
Have you seen Pocolis?
No, I've not. I've been so much into entertainment from childhood. Even my nursery school, I was big in drama, dancing, all those stuff. But due to the family I came from and the denomination that I worship in, is something that is a kind of against my heritage.
Okay.
You get? So my father didn't want me to
indulge.
Yeah. So when I finished from school, I studied mass communication. So my father were like, I want to get you a job in a radio station. So I like, no, I want to learn fashion and designing. So they were like, is this what you want to do? I said, I want to learn it. Then I'll need to have a fashion house. Then when I came to Lagos, God said, this is not what I want for you.
Yeah.
So first of all, I didn't have accommodation. I was squatting with my cousin's sister. Like, may God bless her for me. So she was working in a bed shop. I started learning how to bed. I always go to the office to meet her, bed for people. From there, I got a job. They pushed me to their office at Orego. I started working there. But that was not what I came for. They were paying me 30,000 naira at a time. I worked for 3 months. So, but like that place is Raz. I came from the east where we respect our elders.
Yes.
We don't talk back. And there, if you say, I'll start crying. So, it was too Raz for you. One of the guys that were working there were like, you can't work here. Once they tell you, tell them waiting. I said they will beat me. Say, tell them. Then I became ×3 of what he taught me.
Alright, so after that,
yeah, I started changing. I hated that. I stopped working. I started working on what will I do? I said, okay, the cooking stuff. I started creating a brand for myself. So one day, a childhood friend of mine called me to come to VI, that he needs me to do welfare for a film. I said, okay. I've not been to the island before. I didn't even have shishi on me. So I had only 1,000 naira. I think the bus that time was 450, I'll be 500. I got to VI. So when I got there, we started talking. So we would talk. He said, wait, that he needs to go on set. He will come back. When he came back again, he now dropped the script on my lap. I like, you get roll. I said, roll waiting. My daddy will kill me. Oh, please, I don't have sense. He said, just do it for us. You are looking for someone to play this thing. You are not going to talk. It's just to pass. I said no. So
what they call waka pass.
Do you understand? So I went with my sister's nanny. So she was like, do it now. I said no, I don't have my father's strength. So he like, will you see it? I said yeah. He said yes. I said okay, let me pick it up. So they gave me a hot mini skate with a crop top. So the character is a promiscuous person. You understand? So after I did it, I was happy. So
did it come out?
Yeah.
Did your dad see it?
No. It's a YouTube series. It's Amanda's Plot.
Now your dad's going to see it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So, Kokoli said, Stan, let me snap you. You remember this day? I said, okay, just take a shot and send it to me. So that was how I started.
So that's amazing, Perez and Somi. I'm so grateful for where you guys are. The entertainment industry is stressful. Me, I do not understand anything about it. I've been a lawyer since 2019 till 2021 when I said play, I said to do Nigerian Idol, and boom, that's how I found my way here. And now we're here. And then the next thing is what's on your mind, which is you've gotten to a certain point. Now there's the urge and the zeal to want to do better, to want to be better, and majorly for people to see the gifts and how much. But before that, I know there's some, because we all have experiences. Would you want to share an experience that almost made you give up on your gifts? I'm sure we all have that. It can be, don't call names, but it can be someone's good character. Mostly in the industry, I know the biggest thing is people look down on people.
Yeah.
If you're not blown, or if you're not as big as, as big as what they would respect, they would look down on you. That's a given. So, Perez, do you want to share?
So basically, in as much as I said 2018, I really didn't count those years as my career or starting. Like my modeling career, acting, anything entertainment basically started last year.
Okay.
Yes. And trust me, in 1 year, I've seen a whole lot. Like, truth is, I'm not supposed to be where I am today. The thing is, I can't make those sacrifices. So I had to choose to push slow till I get to that point.
Yeah, because you can't do certain things
Yeah,
that
because I can't do
will make you be on a fast lane. Word.
I've gotten what they call it, opportunities to travel abroad, to be aired on so many movies and TVs, and so many opportunities. But they have prizes to be paid, or which I don't need to say it.
No, why? This is the podcast where we have to elevate the human mind.
We already know the prizes, definitely. I don't have to say it raw. We already know the prizes.
Yeah.
And it's very, very annoying that
I don't know the prices. So how about you let me know?
Okay, a lot of guys get attracted to me, so it's so that's one of the biggest things we face. Yeah, it's so annoying, it's so painful, it's so hard. Like,
and they are the ones that have a lot of power in their hands.
Not like they are the ones that have the power in their hand. Like, that, like, okay, see this opportunity, you're supposed to be here, but this sacrifice, you can't make it, this, that. And I just kept on pushing, just kept on praying that I know that I get sorry. And there's progress. Why I say there's progress is because when I go to set and I meet people think I've been in the industry for like 5 years and I've been modeling for a very long time. And I'm like, I just started modeling last year, like full time, because I really didn't count all the times I was in school.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even doing my first acting gig was last year. My first major role was this year. So everything is just like so fast and it's moving.
Yeah.
So when people see me, they think that
You've been in this space for a bit.
Very long time. I'm like, but I don't really tell them just to keep that respect because they see me as one. You get.
So you're saying because now we've delved into like the limitations and everything. So yours sometimes is the sexual harassment and bullying that comes with it, yeah?
Not just that, but that's like the main key though. Also we have agents that could be very annoying and stupid, very greedy agents.
Sell me in 2 paragraphs. Let us know. But I want to know your limitations. Like, what has stressed you over the years?
First of all, being able to support yourself financially to push yourself to that place is hard. Especially when you don't have sponsorship or when you don't have a major thing that you're doing that is bringing you money. Then apart from that, another major setback is the sexual harassment involved in the industry. That when you do not give, you do not get. You know what I mean? So there are some production houses that are so crazy. Okay, let me use my experience for an example. Like I've gotten a job before, and due to the fact that I did not do what I'm supposed to do.
No, you were not what you're supposed to do. What they want me to do.
Rather, I lost the job. It have happened in different productions that are popular. Now, there was a day I went for a shoot. I met an actor, Timini. So, I was like, I want to ask you a question. He said, okay, go on. I was like, is it a must that I would need to sleep with these people to like get to where I'm going to? He looked at me, he smiled. He said, well, you're an adult. I'll not tell you what to do. And you can want to sleep with them or not. But let me tell you for sure. The very day you sleep with anyone for any role,
just know you keep doing it.
And you'll never get a major role because they know how to get you.
Shout out to Timini,
like
my homeboy. Shout out T.
Yeah, so he said that, and that sticked to my head, and that have been like a power word, a drive that keeps me going. Like because I nearly wanted to give up.
Don't do that.
you know, but I kept moving. So I'm here.
All of your explanations, I can strongly relate. Honestly speaking, you have to love your craft for you not to give up. Honestly, and you have to have coconut head.
Yes.
And I feel like you also have to, if you know you are good, that's another thing. When I was in uni, you know, also when they do this thing where lecturers sleep, I went to a public university, so because I feel like some private students, they can't really relate. Like, well, that's what I mean by, you know. And in my uni, let me just be quick. There are some lecturers that they are known in the school that you have to sleep with this person, like, to pass. But there's something I always tell people, like when they even used to tell me, because the man that time, he liked like maybe a certain, you know, type of, if you're petite and everything. So when I got to third year, you know, my seniors were already telling me that I should avoid the man's class, that there's no way that he'll see me and see some other girl. He just likes them small and, you know, so that he will disturb me. And then I said something to them. I said, see, I'm smart, one. Number two, I feel like it's when you are panicking, when how to explain it now. For instance, if I am not smart and I'm not passing, that's when I'm in a situation where this man will want to sleep with me and I'm thinking about it. But if I read my book well, because I'm very stubborn, I will challenge whatever I will take it to any level. So I feel like somehow that's the same thing with craft, in that if you know your worth, if you know how good you are, it is stressful, it is, you know, but if you know how good you are, I feel like it will be easier to stay away from this thing. Me, I've cried. I cannot even lie to you.
Yeah.
I've cried because I'm not crying because you know I'm going to die if you don't answer me or something. I'm crying because I cannot do to you what I want to actually do to you when you come and bring that kind of that leg. Do you understand? Because sometimes it's very embarrassing.
Very, very.
You know, and sometimes it makes you also have esteem issues. You begin to question yourself if you are good enough or something. Because how will somebody attach sex to talent? They are two worlds apart. If I deserve it, give it to me. If you want to sleep with me, that's fine, I'm flattered, but do not attach both of them together. So no, I strongly do not recommend. This for people listening and everything, if somebody wants to sleep with you, if somebody tells you they want to sleep with you, it's fine, don't be angry. But if somebody tells they want to sleep with you in order for you to manifest your glory, hell no, don't do that. So let's move on to something else. In our careers, we're just wrapping it up because I feel so emotional. I feel like in such a short time, we've actually been able to touch things that are actually stressing, especially people that want to push for a better thing. These are issues that a lot of young girls are in my DMs on Instagram. This one wants to sleep with me. The other one girl even told me that she's on her way to go and sleep with person. I said, Jesus, how much will the person give you? Let me look for it and give to you. Because people are actually stressed. This is their life. And there is no better way to make money than talent. It's beautiful when you are doing something you love and being paid for it. But it's stressful. So now I'm just going to have to ask. When they say, Perez, you want to push for a big break, it means that all of these things you've said to me, all of these things you've said to me, you want better. So if I want to ask, what is better for you? And don't hold back. Like, what do you see yourself? Me now, I love law, I love music. I try to fuse both of them. So I have like a lot of dreams, a lot of things that I want to do and I see myself doing. If I tell you these dreams, you probably slap me. But I do not pay to dream, so why not, right? So Perez, what's that big break for you? Like, where do you see yourself? What do you want to do? Do you want to be with Tyler Perry? You want to live in that house? What do you want to do?
Thing is, there's so many things I really want to do too. I just want to be unique. That's the thing. I just want to be known. Known for my
craft.
When I say craft, everybody's already known.
For a cute face.
Okay, let me just say, I want to be known for my style. Basically, in as much as I love acting and modeling, the truth is, my real passion is actually fashion.
Okay.
But there's really not enough funds to push it. And I really don't tell people I do fashions because the kind of fashions I do, a lot of people around me can't really afford it.
Okay.
So I came up one year, which was when I was in school. I was like, since I don't have the money to push myself and sell this kind of, I can't come up and say, okay, guy, I'm selling this outfit, it's 100k or 150. So I need to get that name, that stand, and also God's grace to be there.
Sammy,
Hi.
chef, entrepreneur, actor, dancer since JSS2.
I'm not dancing again.
So what's your big break?
Well, because I'm versatile, because I'm not just focusing on one. I just want to make a big name, a footprint that can open doors for other people. Yeah, because when I come to acting, I want to be big and have a production house of my own.
Amazing.
When it comes to my cooking, I want to have a big eatery. Like I started my food show with the name The Soul Food Kitchen Show.
Do you guys cook there?
Yes, we
And you
cook and
eat.
interact.
And
we
eat. And you eat.
Yes.
You
so
eat.
I would love to invite you to.
You cook and you eat.
Yes.
If you want to say small, I want to invite you to.
Yeah.
As if it was serious. I'm coming.
You will.
You cook and you
For sure.
eat.
Yeah.
You eat.
You eat.
You will not return
Take home
it.
too.
All right.
Signed. So and then
gonna
in my fashion, because I love it, I'll still have a fashion house, a fashion brand that will bear a name I'll give to it.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at a very big dream and results which I'm already working on, and it's turning out fine.
I like the fact that you said you have a big dream which you're working on, because a lot of people dream and they sit at home. They do absolutely nothing. Well, my own big break is I want to have a lot of money, because I feel like when I have a lot of money, it makes everything I want to do easier. Like I have a lot of goals, a lot of other things, but like when I make the kind of money that I want, I feel like everything just comes, easy to me.
But how do you make that money?
That's the very big issue, honestly. But that's my big break. It's not your own.
Yeah.
It's my own. So I just want to have a lot of money. But the amazing thing about this episode, and truthfully, I'm so emotional hanging out with you guys, because I feel like it is so relatable. And if I feel this way, I wonder how people watching are going to feel, because like these are issues that people pass through. These are people that are sexually harassed daily. Why? Because they will tell you. Somebody has told me this thing that you are doing. There was somewhere that they said I should come and sing national anthem, and it was so big that that was sometime last year, and the person that brought the gig, because they'll have a round table and everything, so somebody that was like, oh, don't worry, I know somebody that's, and it was big money, because there's some things that concern singing in this Lagos. There are a lot of deals that I've done that Koro, like nobody needs to know, but you can walk away with 2K dolls, 1K dolls. Do you get? Like white people are not like, they like it. So there's somebody that I was like, oh, I know somebody, she was on Idols, don't worry, she'll sing it. And the person told me that they wanted to pay $1,500. That was last year. Now, and the person told me, and I was so excited. I even offered, yeah? Okay, fine. So, and they were supposed to pay me like a certain amount of money. Can I say that? Yeah. So the person told me that they were supposed to pay me a certain amount of money, like good amount of money. And I was excited by the amount. And I even said, you know what? Because you are good to me, like sort of some level of commission. I was like, I'll give you so and so amount. I'm good to people that are good to me. So this one. Person said, no. I have my own pay. Like, because he too was assigned to something. So it's like he has his own, money. I was even excited. I was like, oh my God, like this is amazing. And it's like, but there's something you can do. Just like you people's Nigerian film. Because that's what I used to do. They'll say, but there's something else that I want. And I'm like, what? And just here's what he told me, and that's what a lot of people hear these days. They're like, and it's the truth, sadly. It's just national anthem. This thing you are about to sing, there are 10 other people that can sing it. There are 10 other people that were on your show, Nigerian Idol, even the one after you, because mine was 2021. So they had just finished self. So you were like, there are people that are even popping. Do you get? So why must I choose you to give it to? And then I said that to Mercy. I was like, see, if you had told me away from this, that you want us to have something, leave me with the option to choose. But you attaching it to my talents, there's nothing that pains me as much as that. So I know what people go through. Oh, just in case I didn't do it, I didn't die, I'm still nice. You get me? So like, you get what I'm saying? Like all of those things, I'm grateful that we had the chance and the time to talk about it, and also I'm so grateful that you guys had the opportunity to share with me your dreams, and I shared you some of mine. And generally, I really can't wait to see you like in a couple of months again, and I see you walking around. And I'm like, oh my God, that's Perez and Anastasia. But look at YouTube. I'm telling you the truth. Me that interviewed him, and some is on this big production. Like, we'll all be fine. Do you understand? Like, we'll all be fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
So that's it on that moment when today is so emotional for me, because I can really connect to some of the things that were being spoken about here. So I'm just gonna end this episode and go and cry. You get me? Bye.